Alrighty, welcome back everybody to our latest severe weather coverage. Hope everybody's having a good afternoon thus far. I want to make a big apology. We were supposed to be live like 2 hours ago, but unfortunately we have serious internet issues. We have fixed it, I think, at least for now, thanks to a Starlink. So we are at least online, I think, for a stream here. So again, we are live with severe weather coverage. We do have 2 tornado warnings in effect. We've already had a bunch of tornadoes, and we currently have an observed tornado warning just to the south of Owatonna. This has actually been ongoing for several minutes now, just to the south and east of Ellendale. That is going to be going over I-35 over the next few minutes, then tracking towards the Blooming Prairie area, also approaching Highway 218. So if you are in this warning, you need to be in your safe place, get away from windows, get on the lowest floor possible, and get into an interior room of your home or building. Again, this particular tornado will be tracking to the east-northeast over the next few minutes. This has been confirmed by weather spotters and is currently crossing over I-35. So again, get to your tornado shelter, basement, closet, bathroom, get away from windows, and get on the lowest floor possible. By the way, let me know if the stream is good. Is it good or is it laggy? I don't know what exactly the problem might be. There is a chance that my face cam is gonna be laggy because of the let me try this. Is it good or is it laggy? Sorry guys, we literally have like no internet, so we're working on bare bones stuff right now. It's good? Okay, it's good. All right, cool. All right, so again, we do have a tornado on the ground just south of Owatonna that is going to the east-northeast. Casson and Rochester will be in the track of this eventually. The main area of rotation right now is located near I-35. We're waiting for the velocities to update here, but again, that tornado will be located just out to the east of I-35 north of Geneva, going to Summit and Union over the next few minutes, and then going into Blooming Prairie. Storm Intermedia, bottom right of your screen, they are currently located near a different storm that has been rotating. We've actually had attempts at a brief tornado on that storm. That is currently the internet's going down, dude. Internet is struggling. My internet is having a stroke. It's my internet. I'm only on Starlink right now. It's back, I think. Just keep me posted. Back over, by the way, another storm that we're keeping an eye on is west of Owatonna. That one is also beginning to rotate, so get ready. If you're over in Owatonna, broad area of rotation right now, just off to the west and northwest of Wilton. That'll move into Meridian and Owatonna over the next few minutes. Also, we just got another brand new tornado warning. This one's going to be near Kenyon, so seek shelter if you're in this tornado warning. I got to reboot our warning program because it is not loading the warnings, but our new tornado warning is going to be near the Nerstrand area and Kenyon. Main area of rotation is located over Highway 60 right now. That is tracking up to the northeast towards Wanamingo, and as well as Asplund over the next few minutes. So seek shelter if you're in this tornado warning, get away from windows, and also get on the lowest floor possible and get to an interior room of your home or building. This is Storm Intermedia. They're currently on a storm in Iowa right now. This is in northern Iowa, located near Osage, that has been broadly rotating and currently driving through quite a bit of rain, but they are near this storm that may have a low chance of producing a tornado as it moves to the east-northeast. And so this is a live shot from them right now. Guys, we do not have a moderate risk of severe weather. There's literally nothing I can do about all the issues we have. I'm sorry. I'm not even kidding. This has been the most stressful 2 hours I think I've ever had. We're literally running off of a Starlink right now.
So why are you asking the question? No,
but it is an enhanced risk of severe weather today. We're going to go to that in a second. So we'll be keeping a close eye on them. One of the biggest things with today's setup is that we have very low lifting condensation levels, and there is a ton of wind shear in the low levels, which is why we've already had a bunch of tornadoes. All these red circles here on Radar Omega do indicate tornadoes that have been reported over the last hour or so, and most of them have been
This is an
off
urgent
to the north
alert.
and west
A tornado
of
is on the
Albert
ground.
Lee.
Seek shelter immediately.
That, by the way, that tornado warning is old. All the warnings are coming in because of the internet being down, so those are just old warnings. But we do have 2 tornado warnings. Both of them are radar indicated. Actually, no, that one got upgraded, I think. So we actually have a confirmed tornado warning. This one's going to be for the one near Kenyon, Epsom, and going towards Nerstrand, and eventually going towards Norway. So seek shelter if you're in this tornado warning. This is once again a confirmed tornado moving off to the east-northeast. This is going to be for those in Goodhue and Rice counties in Minnesota. So again, confirmed tornado moving east-northeast.
A new tornado warning.
At about about
has been
20
issued.
miles per hour. So seek shelter, get away from windows, and get on the lowest floor possible if you're in this tornado warning. I think we actually have a video of this tornado that we might be able to show here in a minute, so we are waiting for that. But yeah, this is on the ground right now, moving to the east-northeast, so get to your storm shelter, basement, closet, or bathroom if you are in this tornado warning. All right, so today's risk of severe weather, once again, is a little bit more elevated. We do have a large, slight risk of severe weather in place across the northern plains and as well as the Midwest, and that is where we also have a 5% tornado risk that has been added, which I'm going to talk more about here in just a moment. We also have an enhanced risk of severe weather in place back over in the Carolinas and also in Georgia. This is where we could actually see microbursts today. So the potential for significant damaging winds exists out of the storms that are popping up down there. There's also a large slight risk that extends from about Durham, North Carolina back towards Tallahassee, Florida. Obviously, you can see how many warnings we have. We have 31 severe thunderstorm warnings already, and on top of that, 2 tornado warnings. We've actually peaked near 40 severe warnings already today. So there's already a lot of severe weather ongoing, and we are fully anticipating that this significant severe weather is going to continue for the next several hours.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
That is also not a new tornado warning. Once again, that is still updating. We have a lot of warnings that are backlogged. This is the tornado risk, though, for today. We have a 5% tornado risk in place in southeastern Minnesota, southwest Wisconsin, and northeast Iowa. That is where we have a tornado watch currently in effect, and that is where we have 2 tornado warnings right now in effect. There's a lot of wind shear in this area, a lot of low-level wind shear especially. We have very strong veering winds, which is why there's a more elevated tornado risk, and then a 2% tornado risk which goes from central Nebraska back into southern Wisconsin. So overall, today's environment is fairly favorable for the potential here of tornadoes, especially if we have any discrete supercells, and even these storms that are really low topped are still producing the potential for tornadoes. Latest scan on our southern tornado warning, so this is just south of Summit. The rotation's gotten a little bit broader over the last few minutes. That is tracking right now towards Blooming Prairie, so that storm not nearly as intense as before. The one that's near Bancroft and Albert Lee is also discrete. We'll have to keep an eye on this. There may be a low tornado risk out of this storm as it tracks right along I-90.
This is an urgent alert. A tornado is on the ground.
Oakland,
Seek
Moscow,
shelter
and
immediately.
So that'd be in southern Minnesota. And then back over to the south in Northfield. This is our one confirmed tornado that we have right now. Velocities are still very strong. And waiting for CC to update. We do not have a debris signature as of right now, but the velocities are still very strong. So there's a chance that this thing does produce a tornado as it continues to move east-northeast. It'll be coming up on Kenyon and Nurmstrand over the next few minutes. So again, be in your storm shelter, basement, closet, or bathroom if you are in this tornado warning. We also have a couple of mesoscale discussions that have just come out. On top of that, we do have a tornado watch that is in effect. This is our tornado watch that goes until 10 o'clock tonight. So that is going to be across southeastern Minnesota, just to the south of the Twin Cities, northeastern Iowa, and southwest Wisconsin for, again, a couple of tornadoes being possible. Isolated ping pong ball sized hail is also possible, and then scattered damaging wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour will also be a possibility. And so again, that goes until 10 o'clock tonight. A little over 1 million people are in this tornado watch, and I would expect more than just a couple of tornadoes. We've already had a couple of tornadoes today, and we will likely see multiple more out of this particular setup with how much wind shear there is. We also have a couple of mesoscale discussions. Really, the main one I want to talk about is back over in the Carolinas, because that is an area that we are going to be seeing some significant severe weather over the next few hours. Biggest concern across this region, so that's North Carolina, South Carolina, and Northeast Georgia, will be damaging winds, which should increase into the early evening. We may see microbursts,
a new tornado
which means that
warning has been
localized
issued.
areas of very high winds are going to be a possibility out of a few of these supercells that fire off. These are your typical summertime popcorn storms, but we have very dry air and a lot of forcing, basically, that's going to be able to help to build a lot of storms across this region over the next few hours. We already have a severe thunderstorm watch in place down there, and I'm pretty sure we already have...
This is an urgent alert.
Sorry, guys, again,
a tornado
is
on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
All right, so again, that is a confirmed tornado warning that is active. But back over in the Carolinas, again, we have a bunch of severe warnings currently in place, some of which are near Greenville. We have a bunch also near Florence and Wilmington, and these are all going to be for the threat, again, of damaging winds. There's really not a whole lot of a tornado risk here because it's all just popcorn storms, outflow boundaries, basically no wind shear in this environment. But definitely expect the potential for significant damaging winds over the next few hours. We have a lot of damage reports that have already come in of knocked down trees and power lines, so that is going to continue to be a threat here across the Carolinas Carolinas over the next few hours, again near Greenville, and then all the way back through the areas like Charlotte. There are a couple live cams also in the Charlotte area. I'm not sure if we're gonna have a view of anything too crazy here. This is actually live in Raleigh, so this is actually at the Carolina Panthers Stadium, the football team. And so ominous skies right now, got a lot of building cumulus clouds. We are expecting more storms to fire up over the next few hours, with the biggest concern being damaging winds. So be ready again for some significant damaging winds over the next few hours if you're back over in the Carolinas. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. I'm going to try to pull up that camera as well. Back over to our tornado warnings. We still have a confirmed tornado warning. That is the one that's east of Faribault. Main area of rotation now is going to be over Highway 60. So if we still have a tornado, it will be entering into Kenyon over the next few minutes. So if you are in Kenyon, seek shelter, get away from windows, and get on the lowest floor possible. Can somebody give me the name of that Carolina Panthers Stadium camera? I don't know what it is. I just lost it. Also, we got another mesoscale discussion from the Storm Prediction Center. This one is going to be across Minnesota, southwest Wisconsin, and northeastern Iowa. So this is going to be, for all hazards of severe weather, one of the biggest concerns in this region will be the threat of tornadoes. So they have mentioned that tornadoes and severe wind gusts. And my internet is struggling again. I don't know if it's going to last. Riley, is there any update? Hey, John, can you check the thing? The light? It's green? It's purple? I don't know what that means. You unplug it and plug it back in? The power cable. No, not the Starlink. Yeah, that one. Unplug the Starlink. That is the only thing holding us up right now. It's red? Okay. Unplug it and plug it back in real quick. Try USB? Okay. Wait 1 second, guys. I'm gonna quickly try to go to a different Wi-Fi. I may disconnect for 2 seconds. Okay, I'm on it right now. It's dropping even worse. It's not working. I gotta stay on Starlink.
Yeah, Starlink's having latency issues.
It's not Starlink though.
It is. I can see it on the dashboard.
I have no internet. Like, it's... I don't think this is bearable. You're gonna have to...
Did he unplug?
Did you unplug something? Did you unplug something? I have no internet. I went to Starlink and it didn't work, and now I'm...
Starlink showing is back online.
I'm back on Starlink. Still lagging. I'm dropping 20 frames every second. Can you set up a stream and just go live? I can't do anything.
Yep.
I'll just try to raid somehow. I don't know why it just went to crap like that.
Yeah, I saw it happen to the Starlink dashboard. It went down for an entire minute and a half.
I'm still live, by the way.
I have no idea what's going on.
This is an urgent alert. A tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
I don't know why nothing's working. I should have never changed internets because it was fine before.
Starlink Dish is still out. I haven't gotten a ping from it in 15 minutes or 25 seconds.
Are you sure you didn't unplug anything? Does that thing show anything or no? My main internet. Just let me know when your stream setup. Guys, I can see in the chat. I have no clue if you guys can even hear me. We're trying to. There's almost no way I can stay live.